Are your good times creating your bad times? What do I mean by that? For an example, do you go on vacation, you have such a good time on vacation and you spend all your money having a good time, and you come back home and the rest of the year you're not able to take care of your family, you're not able to provide as you're needed, and you're miserable the rest of the year, and you had such a good time on your vacation that you created the rest of the year a bad time for you? Do you lose your cool when you get into an argument with your spouse, your friend, your partner, that you feel guilty and you're spending months trying to repair the relationship, trying to get that peace back, that freedom, that communication? Do you go too far sexually with your girlfriend, with your boyfriend, that the rest of the time you're living in guilt and feeling terrible? You had such a good time with her, with him, that you brought this guilt upon you, and your good time with him, with her, created your bad time the rest of the time? Do you go shopping on payday so much and buy these things, even unnecessary things, that you're broke and not able to live as you ought to and provide until payday comes again? Do your good times create your bad times? There are two principles in the Bible that help us with this. Number one is stewardship. We are stewards, and a steward is someone that takes care of the possessions of another. When we think everything belongs to us, everything is mine, then we use it that way. But when we are simply stewards of the things in life, the possessions, the people around us, everything that God allows us to put our hand on, and that we will have to give an answer for everything, that helps us to balance things in life, because we are not the control, we are the stewards. Another principle is discipline. Discipline is simply to keeping our emotions, our natural reasons, our own logic, our own views in check. Not allowing ourselves to cross the line, to go as our desires, our emotions, our own ways lead us. And so we discipline them. When Israel was spending God's blessings before they were supposed to. And I always say this: don't spend tomorrow's blessings today. There's blessings there for tomorrow, they're not for today. When Israel spent tomorrow's blessings today, God said this to them: amend your ways. They did not think that they were doing wrong, but they were not living a balanced, proper life. They were not disciplined. They were not stewards. They just went crazy and think that God would just pour it out for them. And God says, amend your ways. I want to read you a couple of verses here that help me in my Christian life. The verses are in Proverbs 25, from verse 26 to 28. Let me read them to you here. Like a muddied spring or polluted fountain is a righteous man who gives way before the wicked. It is not good to eat much honey, nor is it glorious to seek one's own glory. And then verse 28 says, a man without self-control is like a city broken into and left without walls. Are your good times creating your bad times? Many people live in misery because they create it that way for themselves. We must live a discipline, and when God gives, use it as a steward, use it under discipline, and God will keep blessing. God bless you.